Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Beauty on a Budget. My name is Heather and today we actually have a showing tonight, so I'm going to show you how I quickly stage my house for a showing. So I'm just going to get my camera stand because I realized I left it in the other room. And the first thing I do is I'm just going to flip all my living room furniture around. We have it set up here. So now I'm just going to grab my camera stand and flip the furniture around. Alright, so I start in this little corner here, this little, what we're using for like a TV console. I'm just going to push it flush against this other wall. Like that. I'm just going to close my blinds. My neighbor's out there mowing their lawn. Next thing I do is I'm just going to move these steps, or not steps, so the footrests. Just going to move those out of my way. Basically, I'm just flipping all the furniture from one side of the room to the other side. And then camera to this side. So my butler's table, I just move around this other wall over here. And my charger's still plugged in. Move that. And then this one. And my chair sits here. And this larger ottoman, I just have it going under the window. And then the ottoman that goes with the chair, I just right here on the chair. Now I'm keeping the blankets on right now because my animals are still around for a while. So our showing is like after supper tonight. So this now, my living room and my dining room are now staged. I just have to vacuum and mop and a little bit of dusting on the fireplace mantle and the parts of the stairs. So this side is done. Over here, the dining room, we have it set up, so I just have the butler's table just sits here, and then I don't have to do anything. And then this little plant stand and vase, I just put in the other corner over in the kitchen area. So I'm just going to move those over there. And I will be back in a few moments when I pull the vacuum out and I vacuum the whole main floor, but just got to double check the other spot first, just to see what I have to do out here. Here. So I've got some clean dishes in the sink that was last night's snack stuff. My cats have their food on the island because we give them their breakfast every morning on the island. So I just have to put a few dishes away and move the cat's food dishes. She's telling me she's hungry. She's had 2 breakfasts already. It's only just after 11 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just gonna go get out my vacuum. I'm just gonna vacuum all the floors, and then I will come back when I actually come to clean out the kitchen. I gotta do them inside. The microwave needs to be cleaned. The oven is fine. I just did that. I might just wash the inside of the oven door, just because when you cook, stuff spills on the door, or when you pull the trays out, everything leaks on here. So that just needs a quick wipe off. The inside of the oven looks really good. Like I said, the microwave looks okay, but it takes like a few minutes to clean it. So I will be back I can't even speak. I will be back as soon as I get the vacuuming done and I am ready to clean the kitchen. All right, so I finished vacuuming my entire main floor. So I'm just gonna, this is my craft room, office, whatever. It is fine, it's organized. I think people can come in and they can see the size of the room. I don't have anything to do in here. The laundry room, same thing. I've vacuumed. I just have to dust off the top of the washer and dryer and just quickly wash out my sink. The litter box, of course, we moved that right before the showing. And then a little bathroom here. I'm gonna quickly wash all the bathrooms today. I've got 4 bathrooms to do. I'm gonna do a very fast, quick thing. I'm out of toilet bowl cleaner, so when I take my husband to work, I gotta stop and get that. But again, I'm just gonna do everything just really quick. Garbage just have to be emptied. I'm gonna turn off the light switch. Okay. And so the kitchen, my camera stands over there, so it's just easier to not to use it. So first thing I'm gonna do is just unplug the toaster. I'm just gonna put the toaster under here. I'm just trying to hide a few things away, not fit under there. Just had to angle it there. Toaster's under there. I will put this stuff away. Now over here on this little shelf, or this little counter, we keep our flashlight plugged in, so I'm just gonna tuck it and just stick it up here. And then just move this spice rack over to this spice rack. It uses up less space, which I don't like quite touching like that. There. Like that. And there's my stuff of all the cleaners I'm going to be using. So I'd say for down here, it's pretty much ready to just be mopped and just quick cleaning. Now I have a big thing that I keep sitting here, and I have it here to hide this because this is the entertainment center. If I open this, all the wires. So when we do the showing, I keep this cupboard open so they can see that this is your built-in entertainment center, and there's all the wires, and they have never been hooked up. We've been here almost over 13 years. The previous people were here about 13 years. This stuff has never been fully hooked up. It's all there, ready to be hooked up, never been hooked up. And then, so what I did was I took it and I put it on this table in this room, just to give something along this little wall here, some interest. So now, like I said, I finished vacuuming, so now I just got to take my husband to work, and then I will be back, finished cleaning. Okay, so I'm back. I got the toilet bowl cleaner. I've just sprayed all 4 bathrooms with that. So now I'm going to use the Cerama Bright on my cook stove, and where is it? There. A little scrubby pad that goes with that. And I also have my little screaming mama. So I'm going to put her in the microwave, and I'm going to spray my Cerama Bright, my cook stove, and I'm on the opposite side of my island right now. But you can see kind of where it kind of needs it more. This is not gonna come clean any more than this. It's just so many scratches on this. But I'm just gonna do that and just coat this with the Cerama Bright and just let this dry. And just kind of polish this in, just kind of let it sit here and do its thing for a few minutes. Now that's going to beep at me. And while this is just sitting here doing its thing, I'm going to fill up my Screaming Mama with vinegar and water and put her in the microwave for 5 minutes. So I will be back in a few minutes. Okay, so I had to clean this off until it stopped beeping at me. But here's my little Screaming Mama. So she's got a vinegar line and a water line. So first thing I do is I just fill it up to the vinegar line. And then I top her up with the water. And just kind of put her back around and put her head back together. Like that. And then she just goes in the microwave for 5 minutes. So 5 minutes. So when this is done, then I'm gonna wipe that out and wipe off my cook stove and then all my granite counters as well. So this is my foaming glass cleaner. I'm just gonna use this just on the oven door here. That. And I left my cloth over here. Okay, so I've just got my cloth and I'm just gonna Now all this stuff that looks like it's spilt is it's the stuff that's in between the glass. So that does not come off. And that's the one thing I don't know hardly how to do is I know you can take this apart. I've never taken my oven doors off or apart. I'm just gonna spray the front of this as well with the glass cleaner. I'm going to use the same cloth. I'm just going to wipe up here and the outside of my microwave. This chrome here just really gets shiny with my glass cleaner. Right there. So I've got my oven and my microwave done. So now I'm just going to come back to this. I'm just going to scrub this clean. Gotta keep rinsing my cloth and just scrubbing this until it's all shiny and polished. What I like is to let this to dry just a little bit, and then when you do this, any little stained or dried on bits come off so much faster. Now, of course, the only damage I can't repair are scratches or this white cloudiness. That's the only stuff I can't repair or make look better, but I can make the rest of the cook stove really shine. There's this cloth here and just go right across the cook stove. And look how shiny that is. I'm going to use this cloth I've got here. This side's got this like a Velcro type texture. So I'm just going to polish this with this. Like that. And my stovetop is done. And now my microwave has beeped. I'm just going to grab a dry cloth. Just 1 second. I also just went and grabbed my stand for my microwave. Now I'm just wiping this because I've got fingerprints. I'm just going to dry the inside door here while I kind of let it, the little screaming mama, cool before I touch her. She's always so hot. And just dry here. On this part, use the cloth to reach her out. And the last little tray. Cleaning stuff out of the way. And just dry all the moisture in the microwave, and it really cleans out the microwave. I mean, little bits of things that have come loose that I didn't even know were splattered on the walls and the ceiling part of the microwave. Don't want to break the glass. Wipe this off. Now this is so hot. The glass off and it's all clean. Just got a few spots where I can see some stuff stuck there. It's all been wiped off. Put this back in. Microwave is done, my oven's done, my cook stove's done, so now I will do the counters. So I'm going to start with the large island here. These items out of the way. And I've got to grab my stuff. So I use the Zep marble, granite, and quartz cleaner. And I'm just going to spray down the whole counter. And I got this cloth here. It's a microfiber cloth. It's kind of rubbery kind of a feeling on both sides. So I'm just going to polish the counter. course, when I spray the counter, I do get a little bit on the cook stove. So I'm just wiping the cook stove off with any little sprays. And I'm just going to put my tea kettle back on this burner. And now I'm going to do my other counter here. Cleaning stuff. Same to this counter. Just does not want to spray very good today. Now I want to show how big my island is, so I'm not going to put anything back on my island. So I'm going to put my paper towel and the other little cutlery holder here just on the counter right here. That. And just this small counter here and the other two counters. I'm just going to go do those and I'll be right back. So I've got my kitchen cabinet or kitchen countertops all cleaned off. All the extra stuff that was on the window ledge has been put away. So my Starbucks cups are put away. The soap dispenser are put under this cupboard. And then over here I took and put my electric tea kettle and coffee grinder, and I put that in the cupboard as well, just so people can just see how big the cabinets or the counters are. I was going to try to put the spice racks in my pantry and they just will not fit today, so I just thought that would be something else I would like to do, and then just have something smaller over there. But I think for now this is I've got a lot of this stuff put away that's not needed out all the time right now. And same with over here. Like I said, we've organized and got rid of a lot of some of the extra clutter. A few more things have been put on those open shelves, but I've taken a lot of stuff back off. So down here, other than just getting mopped, I think my kitchen area is done. And the living room, again, I just need to mop, and then right before we leave I will take all the blankets off and I'll put all the mini blinds back up so people can see all the views from every window in this house. So I guess my next thing will be doing the bathroom. So I said I've got 4 bathrooms I'll be doing, and I've already sprayed all 4 of the toilets with the toilet bowl cleaner, so I'm just gonna go and grab the stuff I need to clean the bathrooms, and I'll be back and starting to clean. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just move the toilet paper and the soaps, and I'm gonna put them under the sink just so I don't spray them with anything. Grab my garbage bag or garbage and the dirty towels and get those out of the way. And then I'm gonna got my, if I can get this open. There we go. My Zep foaming glass cleaner. So I'm just gonna spray them here. And then I also have my Lysol bathroom foam, and I'm just gonna spray. Oh, looks like this one is empty. one's almost empty, so I'm just gonna have to grab another one. Okay, so I got my new one. So this is the Lysol bathroom foam cleaner. There, that works better. And then I'm gonna spray outside of the toilet as well. So while that is sitting on the toilet, I'm just gonna do my mirror quickly. So I got this microfiber cloth and it feels like rubber. So first thing is just wipe the mirror. My mirror is done. And I've got this other cloth here and it's a microfiber, but it's got the rubber side and it's got like the scratchy Velcro side. So I'm going to use the rubber side on the sink. Now the sink is really shiny. It hasn't been that shiny probably for about a week. This is the sink that gets used like, the most in the house. And then I'm going to just take the Velcro side of this and just kind of give it a good scrub as well, and it kind of polishes. I'm just going to go back to the rubber side and wipe down these tiles and the counter. And the light switch. And now I'm just going to get my rubber gloves and I'm going to clean the toilet. So I'll be back when I'm upstairs doing the bathrooms upstairs. So this is the upstairs bathroom. So I've got the toilet and the bathtub, and then on this wall is the counter and the sink, and it's got two separate mirrors in this room. So I'm just gonna set my stuff down. I'm just bringing the garbage bag up with me so I can just empty all the bathroom garbage. I'm going to move these bath mats out of my way as well. So mostly in her bathroom, all that has to get done is the inside of the toilet, I guess wipe out the outside as well, and the bathtub. So I'm just going to use my Lysol bathroom foam cleaner. This out of my way as well. I'm just going to quickly just spray this. These things out of my way. And I'm just going to put the shower curtain out of my way for right now. I'm just going to spray the outside of the toilet as well. And I'm in here with this, so I figured I might as well just do everything. So I'm just going to move. Actually, there's no room under her sink for this stuff. So I'm just going to move this stuff out into the hallway. I'm just going to quickly spray the mirror. And same with her sink and counter. So now I've got everything sprayed, so I'm just going to start wiping this down. And I'll be back in a few minutes when I get this all done. So I've now got this bathroom all clean. The bath mats, I just set them back down here. I'm going to, when I run downstairs, I'm going to take them downstairs with me. I'm going to throw them in the steam fresh setting. But there we go. This bathroom is done. Just have to do my bathroom. So my shower's fine. I've sprayed the inside of my toilet, so I'll be doing that. Same with these mats. I'm just going to throw these ones in the steam fresh cycle as well. My tub is okay. I did wash it just 2 days ago, but I'm just going to do a quick rinse of it. So I think the only thing I have in here is just my toilet. My mirror is fine. I actually did my mirror last night. I also did my counter last night. So I don't have to do that. I was doing stuff last night, but for my counter again, it's granite up here. So I got my Zip marble, granite, and quartz cleaner. So like I said, I've already did my bathroom last night to save myself time today. So the only thing I have to do is the toilet. So I'm just gonna quickly grab my gloves because I left them in the other bathroom. So I'm gonna just clean out the toilet and take out the garbage, and that is it for here. And then I will just have to run downstairs and just do the toilet in the basement downstairs. Now that was the one that I noticed last night had some problems, so I will show you when I'm down there. So I've just finished my bathroom. I turned and realized I didn't make my bed properly this morning. As you can see, I usually just throw the blankets and everything on. Now I do need this blanket I use downstairs for on the chairs. I'm just going to take that. But my baby kitty's sleeping, so I'm going to have to bug him to make this bed properly. Let's see if I move the pillows, if he will move, or maybe I'll just have to make it. No, he's not going to move. He's all nice and comfy here. Let's see, are you going to move? I got to make the bed. He just does not want to move. He's found himself a nice soft place to curl up, and he will not move. Even if I pull the comforter up, he's just gonna lay there and get moved with it. So I guess he decided he's just gonna stay there. So fine, I will make the bed with him on it. Okay, I've got my bed made. Looks a lot better. Except now it's got a big pile of cat fur on the comforter. that's okay, that happens. At least the bed is made. Looks better than it did a few minutes ago. This over here. This back up in here. There we go. So now my bed is made, my room is done. Now I'm going to be heading down to the basement to do the toilet down there. So this is the bathroom in the basement. It hasn't been used for quite a few months. So last night when I came down here just to check on everything down here, the water in here was a sludgy brownish gray color, and I flushed it quite a few times to kind of get rid of that gray tint that had built up on the side of the toilet bowl. And so I said this was the first toilet I sprayed with the cleaner this morning or this afternoon. So this is the last toilet. I'm going to say it already looks so much better than it did last night. I can still see some of the gray. I don't know how it's picking up on the camera. I'm just going to grab my gloves. I'm going to say yes, I do wear these when scrubbing the toilet. I don't always have them on when I'm spraying the cleaner inside, but when I'm going to actually clean inside the toilet, I put them on. Wiping off the outside, I may not have them on. Yeah, I can see that gray brown stuff that was on here is coming off. So caught it in a good time. Now when I flush this, there is the ring, the water ring level, and that is going to need some more scrubbing because I can see it. But all this up here is now all gone, so now the whole toilet inside is white again. So that's good. But right where the water level is, I can see it. I don't know if I can get my camera closer. Take my gloves off just to move my camera closer. But the water line has a sort of a gray ring. And yeah, now it's filling up and I can kind of see the water has a bit of a, still has a bit of a gray tinge to it. So I caught it in time, and this is going to be, it's going to need some good scrubbing. I don't have the time right now. I mean, it's already almost 3:30. Showing is just after supper tonight, and I still have to mop. So I'm going to have to say this toilet is as clean as I'm going to be able to get it for today. I will come back down tomorrow and work on this now that I know that this had this problem. And that is just something that occurs. It's hard water stain, bacteria build up, or I guess bacteria and stuff build up, and just not being used. So now that I see this, I'm going to make sure that I am down here more often than I have been, and making sure this toilet is clean. Like I said, I will be back down here tomorrow, and I will clean this better. I've got this stuff to get rid of that line. I can see it all down in here now I'm looking at it. So I will do it tomorrow. So I'm just gonna go finish this toilet, and then I gotta mop all my floors. So I'm just gonna, I think I'll just end my video here. Just because I think that's it. Just mop my floors and my house will be done for staging. So I'll be, I guess, the cleaners are hitting me now. Okay, so again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next ones. Bye.